We did contact and reviews page. Let's do the forms page next. I'm going to take the contact page, use the two divs down here. It's contact. Open with Notepad. And we're going to write up here forms for Ohio Family Dentist. And right down here where it says contact, I'm going to write forms. We're going to put in here the first paragraph, patient history form. And then we'll put here Word document or PDF. What I also like to do is right underneath it, I'm going to put a BR tag, and we're going to put an image there. Image source equals, oh, capitals, that's not good. The caps locked is right next to my tab. All right, let's go look. All right, so we should have a new folder because dentists like to have forms for people to download. So it's going to be in the forms area. I'm going to take this one right here, services. We're going to open this up later, but I'm going to go File, Save As, Desktop, Ohio Dental Docs, and I'll save this as the history. Patient underscore history. Patient underscore history. Let's copy that. Save it. Close it. It's not that document, but I want one so you guys can know what we're doing. All right, and so right here for the source, I'm going to have images / download .jpg, and around that I'm going to have a tag href equals patient history, that's in the doc folder, and target equals underscore blank, and then close the a tag, save that. All right, let's save it. Let's see what that looks like so far. That's on the contact page. I hate when I do that. Do I have the contact page open? I do. Okay, view page source. Oh man, I just saved my butt. I just overwrote the contact page. Let's say File, Save As. This is going to be the, come on, show me all files. This is eventually going to be the forms page. So overwrite that, yes. And I'm going to snag this, Control A, Control C. I'm going to open up the contact page now because I overwrote it with that information, the forms information. And this is an easy way to do it. Open with Notepad, Command A, Command V to paste. And now this is back to, oh wait a second, let's go back to, oh no, this is gonna stink. Forms, Ohio. Oh, I named it forms, not, wait a second. Patient history, oh, I messed it up. Yeah, this is what's gonna happen to you. So let's have some fun. This is gonna definitely happen to you. You're gonna mess up somewhere, and it's a pain in the butt. Refresh the contact page. Okay, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. All we have to do is snag this part again and put it right here. I was thinking it got rid of this side too and everything. Oh my God, right? Let's go to the forms page. Let's see what the forms has. Forms has download form here. Click on that and opens up in a new, there it is, down here, the patient history form.docs. That's cool. All right. So, oh man, I tell you, okay, here we go. All right, let's close that page. We don't need that anymore. Put that away. All right, so let's just finish the forms page. Excuse me. What's the contact page look like now? Open with Notepad. Let's come down here, see if I have the image. Okay, the contact form still has that in here. On the contact page, .html, I'm going to write contact. This is gonna happen to you. It's gonna happen. And then you're gonna get really pissed off. But listen, it happens. It happens to the best of us. I've been doing this for 13 years, 14, I don't know how many years, just 13 at least. And it always happens, man. It's bound to happen. So let's go to the top up here. I want to snag the span to span like we did before. This is the contact page. Make sure. Gotta remember. Put that in there. Save it. Close it. Let's go to our contact page. Let's go to contact. And why isn't our contact? Why doesn't it have refresh? Did we put it on the forms page? No. Oh man. Oh, there it is. Okay. So there's a contact. All right. Contact page is back. It's back. All right. So let's go to the forms page now. Now we got to fix this side over here. We're going to put a form over here and a form over here. We're going to put like 1, 2, 3, 4 forms. All right, so let's go back to the forms page and let's close the contact page. And where's my CSS page? Yes, save that. Where's my CSS? I need to have that page open all the time too. Open with Notepad. There we go. Put that to the side for now. Let's go to the forms page and let's copy this and press enter and paste. And then right down here, contact 2, paste, paste, and bring this back over this way. We don't have to have the word forms there. Let's get rid of that. Let's put a p tag. All right, I'm going to show you what it looks like without that, because we just need it on one side. We just need the forms word on one side of the page. Let's open up and let's see what happens. Refresh forms. Okay, so I want to get this right here to be even. I want to put patients on that line right there. So forms is up here. I want to get rid of forms and forms right there and there. That's a good idea. Okay, and get rid of this forms. Then I'm going to put in a p tag and close the p tag, and then I'm going to put a ampersand, non-breaking space, save it, and let's see what happens. All right, I pushed it down 1. Let's see if I do 2 of them. Save, refresh. Went down too far. It needs a break. And let's put a p tag between those right there and one right here, so we have more space between our forms. There we go. All right, it's down too far still. This is what I hate about. This is no fun. Refresh. Almost there. Almost there. It goes down too far when I do the break tag, right? It shouldn't be going down that far. It's like another p tag. That's not good. And you get what I'm doing, right? I want to get this to go straight across. Well, we could do a trick. We could put the word forms here again and then make it blank, but that's not good because that's spamming. It's not good. We could take this one. All right, this is all right. No, I don't want to do that either. Damn it. Refresh. That just looks off. Just so you know, patient history form, and then there's going to be another form here, and another form here, and another form here. I don't mind if it's like, I do mind. God, this is driving me crazy. I hate when this happens. All right, we're going to do it. We're going in. We're going to call this one Forms 2. Just going to do it. Just got to do it. I got to do it. Can't be half-assed. Where's my contact 2? Contact 2. Oops, take the whole thing. And we're doing forms. We're going to name it Forms 2 with 375 margin. Let's put 100 on the top. And let's save that. Let's see if that works. Refresh. Let's go back here. Did I name it Forms? Forms 2. Let me get that. Forms 2. Save. I want to make sure everything is good. Let's get rid of the ampersand, the P tag. Let's save it and refresh. Let's see if it goes to the top. That goes down. Ah, okay. Now we're working. Now we're cooking. Okay, so it went down further. So 100 from the top is too much. Let's do 50. All right, 50 is not enough. Let's do 75. Where's my... Let's do 75. Save. Refresh. That is almost it. I think it's a little too far. Let's do 70. Damn. Always open the wrong one. Don't got my mojo going yet. Is that too high? It's like too high. How about 65? Save. Refresh. What did I have before? Oops. That's not what I wanted. See, this page keeps popping up like I'm using it. It's in my way. Let me put that over here. All right. So keep going to that. Let's do 55. That's not enough. 70. I'm sorry, guys. You know, this is troubleshooting 101 with web design. You're constantly shooting. You're constantly doing. It's going to come down a little bit. 75 was, I guess 75 was it. My eyes must be off a little bit doing all these tutorials for you guys. That's fine. That looks good, right? Beautiful. All right, your forms page is done. You can click on any one of those things and get a form. Awesome. Forms, reviews is done. Contact is done. All right, so we got to do transformations is next. Oh yeah. I'm going to do 2. Show you in a second. Let's take the forms one, and we're going to do file, save as, transformations. We're going to use the 2-column setup. All right, I named it as transformations. I'm going to write up here, transformations of teeth from, there we go. And then we'll copy this word because it's so hard to remember how to say that, how to spell that word. It's much easier to just copy and paste. All right, right here, transformations. We're going to put in just images. I'm going to get rid of this P tag. I'm also going to get rid of, I'm just going to, hold on. There we go. I want the image source because I'm going to do transformations 1.jpg with a lowercase t and 1 number. I already made these images for you guys to place inside of your HTML. There we go. So there we go. Copy this. I'm going to put that right here. And I'm going to call this one number 2, number 3, and number 4. Save it And that was saved on my transformation page. Let's go to transformations. Let's see if it worked. Aha, not working. Let's see. Let's go to my folder. Transformation without the S. Aha. See my mistake. Save, refresh. Ew, look at that. Oh my God. Wow. Let's just do one in the middle. Let's get rid of this div and this div. Let's put them all together in one. Save it, refresh. Yowza, I just broke the internet. What did I do? I put in a contact. Oh, I didn't close this div. I closed the other divs. And, there we go. You miss one div. Look what happens. There we go. That's better. All right, so now I'm going to bring the teeth over to the right, but I want to keep the word transformations. Oh, this is going to be a butt head. Oh man, I got to blah 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 blah. How do I do that? How am I going to do that? How am I going to do that? How am I going to do that? I got to make two divs, right? Of course I do, but I don't have to float them, so that'll be fine. Okay, so we'll do this. We'll press enter, tab. We'll do a div here. Just snag this. Copy, paste, contact 2. Actually, I'm going to call this transformations. Usually when you make a new div, you want to call it something else. Transformations 2, I'll say. And then this one, div needs to close. Save, and let's see what happens. So this div came up here because we did a float left. So what I'm going to do is transformations 1 and 2. Save, refresh. There we go. So I need to take the style sheet, contact 1 and contact 2, and we're going to play around with these for transformations. All right, forms. We're going to write. Come on, move. Thank you. Transformations 1 and 2. Contact 1 and 2. I'm redoing these. Let's save that. Refresh. Let's see what happens. Almost. Good. Almost. We're getting there. I don't want this to be on the right side. I want it to be in the middle. So transformations 1 is width 375. That's fine. Actually, I'm going to give this a width of nothing. Let's see if that works. I don't want it to float left. Background margin, it's up 25, 30 on the bottom. I might want to do 0 there, and 75 on the left. Save and refresh. Let's see what happens. Oh, not happy with that. Not happy with that at all. Let me see. Margin 25. I want to do padding, didn't I? I didn't want to do margin. We'll do margin 0 and then padding on the top. It's a good thing we're going through all these mistakes, right? So you can figure out and see how oh God, you just saw that, didn't you? All right, want padding 25 pixels on the top, and then I don't want it on any other side. Save, refresh. There we go. That's what I wanted it. All right, this is in the right spot. We just want it to go to the right now. And transformation 2 width, I'm not going to put a width on this one either. Margin 25, I'm going to say 0 for now. Let's see what happens. Or let me see. I'm going to put 10. Background color, float left. I don't want it to float left. Let's see what happens. Refresh. That's what I'm talking about. Now I got to push it over to the middle, which means margin 10 pixels and auto. See if it goes to the middle. Oh, jeez. How about 0 pixels like usual? See if it goes in the middle. Doesn't go in the middle. All right. Brain is working overtime right now. It's saying, what should I do? What should I do? What should I do? Well, the good thing is it's in this div. See the see-through thing going right here. We want this to go over to the middle. So margin 0 pixels auto should be working. What if I get rid of the width one? That might be messing with me. Nope, that's not it. Well, when all's said and done, we just put some numbers in, right? 0 pixels from the top, and then on the right, nothing. On the bottom, nothing. And then 100 pixels on the left. I'm just going to push it over. Refresh. Let's go further. Let's do 300. There's more than one way. You're going to say to skin a cat, right? No. That looks good. Maybe bring it back just a tad bit, like a 280. Refresh. I think that works good. Oh, the bottom. That's not good. Margin, let's see, width of this one. We're getting that blue down here. So what is that doing? Why is that doing? Let me get rid of this margin. Save, refresh, let's see what happens. That wasn't it. And I don't like that transformations is right up against the side here. So put that back. That wasn't it. So what was, let me see, refresh. No, save it. Refresh again. Okay. So how do we get that blue down here to not do that? How about we put a padding of, on the bottom transformations, margins, I say 0 pixels. How about I say 10 pixels on the bottom? Save. Refresh. That's not, that wasn't it. I'm going to go back to 0. And then I'm going to do padding on the bottom. Maybe the padding will push it. Right? Padding. 0 pixel, 0 pixel, 20 on the bottom, and 0 on the left. Save. Refresh. I did it. Woohoo! Yeah. I might even put more padding there. Instead of 20, I'm going to put 30. It's always good to have white space. Oh, look at that white space. That's amazing. So there we go. Before and afters. Transformations. Oh my God. People do not want to see that, but they want to see it. You know? All right, so we got all those pages done. We only have 2 more to go. Services and Meet the Doctor.